Good morning. So I just took this one. Um, yeah, and looks like it will be a stop loss. US oil, and yeah. So we'll see. Um, Basically this has the first MB, and this has the second one. So we'll see. But by the way, my risk on the shed isn't 3k, like 5%. My risk is 1.4k because I couldn't risk more, and yeah. Then looking at these potential entry like this. The same thing goes for this gold. Yeah. DAX as well. We'll call this as an MB and just wait for the second one. Oops. Just wait for the second one. And yeah. US30. Still, for these ones, like yesterday, I want to see at least validation MB. And then look for entries. Like I said yesterday, if market makes one candle to the downside, one candle to the upside, I will take an entry. So I'll place an order. I'll place an order right now. So I placed an order. We'll see if we get tapped in. Overall looks nice. Like, I'm willing to risk one more try. Yeah, we are a little too extended. Like yesterday I told you 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now in the 6th MB. But it's not chopping. Like, yeah, if we took an entry right here, it failed, so let's try another time, another one. So if we take and it fails, then I will wait for flush and new entries later on. So yeah, we'll see. It's so bullish, like incredibly bullish, this chart. US oil looks like a piece of shit. So got stopped out from US oil, so that's minus 1.4k. And yeah, nothing really to say. It is what it is. Looking at gold, potential entry, and this gold as well. DAX potentially, but we'll see how big will be the stop, because right now the stop is still okay. How much was the stop here? 112. Yeah, it's still okay, but if it drops lower like this, then obviously I'll not take it. And yeah, we'll be just waiting for this one. And Bitcoin as well. Bitcoin is making that MB, so that looks potentially good. And yeah, then I was looking at this entry, basically MB1, MB2, but it failed. Spanish index is all failing, but making that MB. But again, we are in 6th MB. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th, or this is 6th, or this is 7th. So I would say it's just too much. Euro stocks, I didn't take this entry, but yeah, it didn't even tap it. But, yeah, it's also extended on validation. And there's really nothing more. Ethereum, this isn't a flush for me, it's still in motion from these MBs. And yeah. Solana is pushing, nothing really to do. And yeah, so that's it for now, and I'll be back later. So just placed a stop and break even on gold trade. So risk free, just waiting for this, at least 1 to 2, and then target 1 to 4, etc. Yeah, that's about it really. Was looking for this as well, but obviously it failed. Then I was looking at Bitcoin. This has the first MB, this has the second one, but it failed, as you can see. What else? I was looking at DAX as well. We had, let's say, MB1, MB2 starting to create, but failed, so nothing to do. And that's about it really. So yeah, then Coinbase looks like will open in -1. We'll see. It still has 2 hours. So yeah, really, we'll see where it opens. And that's about it for today. Really, I don't think any of the markets will set up. So hopefully gold doesn't do this and this, because our stop is on break even. And hopefully it just pushes up and we can collect the money. Yeah, that's about it for now, and I'll see you guys later when something new happens. What's up? So Coinbase was a minus 0.4, basically a lost 1.2k, something like that. As you can see, it stopped me out. Basically, it gapped, and on 8cap it opens 5 minutes later, and as you can see, it opened right here, but then it pushed up, and this is where I got stopped out. So yeah, minus 0.4. Anyways, it's a loss, so it doesn't matter, but it isn't a full loss. Then what do we have? We have gold. I took out a partial on it right here, and now waiting for full take profit at 1 to 4, and that's really it. None of the other. This one, yeah, it makes. Basically, I wanted to take it, but it made this crazy ass wick down. Sorry, but I don't remember if I told you already. But anyways, it made this wick down, and I decided to not take it, and took the gold one, the standard gold. And now, I don't know, nothing really. Yeah, I'll just stick with this position. Hopefully, it runs to the full take profit, and yeah, we have good fucking upside potential. All this liquidity, all these gaps or whatever people wants to sell from support resistances, etc. All that shit. We will probably run it, but there's nothing for me, unfortunately. If this week wouldn't happen, like, that would be perfect entry, the same as gold entry. They're literally the same. Just this gold versus Japanese yen made this crazy ass wick to the other side. Yeah, but I will skip it. Fuck that. And what do we have? Yeah, other markets are just dying, to be honest with you. We start to put in second bearish MB. And yeah, that's not good. If you go to the daily, probably will close this candle and create the first bearish MB on the daily, but it doesn't mean anything. I will call this still as just a flush and wait for 6 hours to create MB and go higher. Of course, if it, let's say, does this, and we have second daily MB, then in here I will take it down. But yeah, I don't know at the moment. Trump, by the way, announced the tariffs on. He threatened Europe with 50% tariff, so that's probably not probably, but that's why all these drops down. But again, it was as expected, because I have been talking, for example, about Euro stocks, about the Spanish index, about Italy, that they needs to pull back. They're too extended, like without any kind of a pullbacks. Like we need something. We can't go just like this. That's not possible, So yeah, this is just as expected, and all I expect right now from this market, from any of these European markets, probably these tariffs will not be implemented, and we will fucking skyrocket again. Pause. Inside the pause, we will have accumulation on 1 hour time frame, and we will go higher. And that's it. That's all I'm expecting. But of course, again, I'm speculating. It doesn't mean anything. If market will not make the MBs start to show strength inside here with EMA, respecting the EMAs, etc., and market will just drop down, then there's nothing to do. But yeah. So that's about it. Now Bitcoin is good, but there's no MB at the moment. Do we have a flush? No, we don't have any flush, I would say. Yeah, we still, I would say, after this chop, this could be second and now in the third MB probably. I'll just call all this as a stage one, leading into stage two. Anyways, this could be the third MB. And yeah, Bitcoin looks nice. I just need MBs, but it will not happen today. I don't really think so. The same thing I think goes to Ethereum. Yeah, it's still perfectly fine. Solana also perfectly fine, but there's no MBs. So yeah. So I will just place it here. Then one market that I added to the watch list is Cacao, or I don't know how you pronounce it. Anyways, it's yeah, it looks phenomenal. It has proven to be good market when it delivers. Like in these places, it was very good. And now we are again starting to put in those MBs on context. We have put in 2 MBs on validation, 3 MBs. So now pulling back, probably not flushing, but doing something. I don't know really. Yeah, I wouldn't call still as a flush, because if it starts to create right away those MBs next week, then I will take it on a 1 hour time frame. But of course, if it starts to chop in here, then I will call that a flush 100%. It just we will see what it does. For example, on Solana, if it does this with this kind of a wick and pushes straight back up, then that's good market. I will not call this as a flush. But if it really continues, then yeah, that's a flush, and I will wait for 6 hour MB, pause, keep going, etc. etc. That's about it really. Then stocks. Yeah, we talked already about this one. Nothing to do. As you remember, I also took this one, but it was I closed it right here, so also a minus 0.2, 0.3, and at the end of the day, probably, yeah, together minus 0.7, 0.8. So yeah, nothing to do here really. Looks ugly. But still, again, nothing has changed. If it starts to do, let's check out 6 hour. It looks perfect. It really looks good. So if it starts to set up again, I will take the entry. I don't want to sell it. I don't want to do any of that. There's a problem for traders. They let's say they got stopped out, and then they start to change their bias. They want to understand why it's pushing down or whatever. It just wasn't the time for the market to push when you took the entry. When I took the entry, still crypto market looks phenomenal, and Coinbase will push if crypto market push, because Coinbase is a broker or whatever trading platform for crypto. So Coinbase will push if crypto pushes, and crypto right now is pushing. So there's no. I will not be surprised if the market does this while every other market, like US30, etc., indexes pushes down. So, yeah. So it's the next day. It's Saturday, and yeah, basically nothing really happened. That's why I didn't film anymore yesterday. But we are still in this trade, gold, and yeah, just expecting to not tomorrow, but Monday that will push. By the way, Monday is a bank holiday for US, and yeah, they have Memorial Day or something like that. So yeah, but overall, hopefully it pushes. Looks at the moment really nice, and yeah, Bitcoin for today there is a potential if it creates those double MBs. It's right now creating the first one. The same thing goes for Ethereum, and the same thing goes for Solana. And yeah, then this one didn't take it right here because it made this crazy ass lick, and then I didn't want to take it right here because it's just third MB and it isn't anymore that beautiful, because if we compare, this is the best MB that there could be, like beautiful momentum MB. This one with this week looks fucking ugly. But yeah, anyways, that's about it. It's Saturday, markets are closed except cryptos, so nothing really to talk about right now. And I'll be back later on in the evening to see what happens. So yeah, see you later. So took Solana. Just now, unfortunately, I had looks like a slippage. Not slippage, but the spread is pretty big, so that's why right now here I'm in minus 124 euros. But anyways, it's not a big deal. But yeah, like I spoke about in the morning, MB1, MB2. I took a fractal MB inside the whole second MB, so we'll see if that works. Now, just waiting for that 0.8 to place my stop on a break even, or yeah. Then Bitcoin as well, waiting for the entry. The story is the same, no difference. MB1, MB2, inside there we have a fractal MB, and that's what I want to take. I placed an order already. Then Ethereum as well, but I will not take Ethereum because first of all, already Solana and Bitcoin will probably be an entry, and I don't want to take the third one because I'm risking 5% on every trade, and that they will move the same, you know? Mostly they will move the same. So I don't want to take 15% risk on my account in one single trade, because that is 15%. And yeah, that's why I don't just want to risk that much. Because maybe if they fail, I will lose 15%. You know, that's if I risk 3k on one trade, that's minus 9k, and that's a lot, you know. So yeah, we'll not take this one. But Bitcoin, I already placed an order, and we'll see. Bitcoin looks actually the best from all of them because the EMAs are already switched and it's respecting them and creating the MV, so Bitcoin looks really nice. But they all look basically the same, no difference. And that's really it. There's nothing more to say at the moment. So I'll be back once something new happens, or maybe we can see that maybe Bitcoin will tap us in NG like right now. We'll see. We'll see. Let me check on my phone. No, we are not still in a trade. I'll probably need to move the overlay so you can see it. Yeah, just like that. Yeah. I think we will have a push right now. So it's 10 p.m. right now. Nothing really has happened. Market is just doing nothing for the last 3 hours, and yeah, still waiting on Bitcoin. It almost tapped main, but yeah, it didn't. At the end, right now maybe it will start pushing. We'll see. Then Ethereum doing really nothing. And again, I don't want to take it because, like I said before, that I will have too much risk. I didn't take it also on my preference. It's just too much risk on one trade. Because if I take this, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Solana, it's just too much. But yeah, the expectations are still the same. MB1, MB2. It isn't respecting the EMAs like at all to the upside. But still, it is possible that it wants to go. So yeah. So with that being said, that's it. I will end the episode right now, and yeah, tomorrow we'll see what happens with the Bitcoin or Solana, and yeah, that's it for now, and see you guys tomorrow. Bye.